Okay. So I know I said in my last video, I think it's my last video, my apartment tour, I was going to have more time to make videos, record videos, edit videos, and put videos up on the channel. Obviously that didn't happen because I've just been busy. Work, relaxing, sleeping, eating, the usual stuff. And then I go to try to edit something through AVS, and I get like 5 minutes into it and it just crashes. Every time. Do I save often? Yeah. Does this still crash and corrupt like the past 2 saves? Yeah. I lose like 10 minutes of work. I get pissed and I close it. And I don't worry about it for the rest of the day. So I get very little progress done. I recorded some modded Skyrim moments, a little funny, because I'm playing Skyrim in my free time, modded Skyrim, and I want to try to record some stuff because it's kind of funny, kind of entertaining. I recorded that and the face cam. Yeah, I don't know if it's about just the footage is just too much for AVS, or if it's just AVS being AVS, because it crashes even more often. So, in the meantime, I want to make this video for a couple of reasons. One, I want to put stuff on the channel. Like it's kind of actually getting to me that I haven't put something up in like a month. And it's kind of weird to me because I usually not the kind of person I would think that wants to do that. But I am, apparently. Number 2, so I'm starting the a new series related to my job, which I've gone full-time working in the dairy frozen section of a grocery store. Done it part-time for about 2.5 years. I've went full-time since April. But since I do it professionally, I thought I could give it some advice, kind of public service announcements, backroom info, behind-the-scenes stuff, which would include my how to read a grocery store tag video. And since I got more views than I thought I'd make this more into a series to give you guys some more info about how this stuff works. And also because my little brother has got the same job I got at a different store, part-time of course. So I thought maybe doing this series would give him a little leg up when he's working there. So without further ado, resets suck. So what's a reset? Well, I'm sure you've noticed you try to go to your favorite section of the store. Maybe it's the candy aisle because you're fat. Maybe it's the vegetables because, you know, I'm not going there. Or maybe it's the yogurt section just to grab some Chobani. You know, some Chobani yogurt. And you go and it's rearranged and you're like, what the heck? It's a reset. So, disclaimer, before I say any of this, I can only talk about my section in my store at my company. It can be different from store to store, company to company, maybe even from department to department in the same store. I'm just telling you what I know from what I've learned and my experience in the past 3 years. So, back to the main thing. Resets. So why do we do resets? Well, if you want to bring new stuff in, you gotta make room. And that usually means cutting out things, which usually means you're taking out the lesser selling flavors of a brand. It's very unlikely they would actually cut an entire brand out. They usually take off like 1 or 2 flavors. And then once you take those flavors out, you have room in like this spot, this spot, this spot. It doesn't really, adding stuff into those holes doesn't really make sense. So you have to rearrange everything so it kind of flows. You have all this flavor, all this brand here. Well, my camera cut off because, you know, screw it. I wanted to try to keep these videos unedited because, again, not going back to AVS, but apparently I'm going to have to edit this one. Anyway, I think I was saying, so you have to make the new stuff flow, you have to make the section flow again, so you have to have all this brand, and yeah, all this brand over here, new stuff here, and so forth. So it's like together. So you have to rearrange it. And people get mad. We get mad too, because we, the people that work at the store, don't actually do it. At least for my company, they have people come in. There's a whole team of people that come in, and they do everything. They reset. They move around everything. They take stuff off the shelves. They take the tags, move them around, load stuff back on there, and then as far as like the new stuff, it gets forced out, which is another thing that I might get to in a different video. Basically, a force out is what it sounds like. The warehouse forces stuff out. Either that's going to go and sell, or it's new, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, different video. So that's why we have resets. And that's why we get mad too, because not only do you have to learn where stuff is now, so do we. So it's not like you can just ask us, where something is the day or two after they moved it. Because we have to relearn the entire section as well. It's super annoying. As far as frequency, it might be a little surprising, but apparently they rearrange, they do resets about once a week. Some of them are kind of small resets, so like a section, like half a section or something. Some are big resets. Like I know last year around this time, you have a frozen aisle, like two sides of a frozen aisle. They completely switched the sides. So you have like ice cream and vegetables on this side, dinner or pizza on this side. They completely flipped it, which makes no sense. But anyway, so that was so fun to get used to, because that was just anyway. And I think they usually do about 2 or 3 different departments at a time. So they'll and it's usually the same day. Like for us, it's Thursdays. They'll come in and do stuff. So Thursday is just a fun day overall. Anyway. So again, just a quick little video. Trying to keep these quick and unedited, so I can just get them out, get the info to you guys, and do with that information what you will. Okay, bye.